Varshan is the new seasonal boss of Season of the Malignant, and after farming him a few times, I came to realize he only drops 800 item power items. So today I farmed him 30 times in an attempt to find some big upgrades. If only it were that easy. I didn't really get anything. But I know 30 isn't a lot to draw any conclusions, but listen. It costs 5 Fiend Roses and 5 Forgotten Souls to fight this guy. And if I had to farm another full Health Tide, I was about to load up Path of Exile or something. The 30 is what we're going with, and here are the results. Firstly, for those who aren't aware, to unlock the Echo of Varshan fight, you first need to progress the seasonal storyline fully, and then fight him in World Tier 2. Doing this will award the recipe that allows you to gain entry into World Tier 3. Head on into World Tier 3 after doing this, and beat him again to receive the recipe needed to fight him in World Tier 4. The recipes are for invokers that can be crafted at Coleman's workbench. A foul invoker will give you access to Tier 3, and a tormented invoker will give you access to Tier 4. But once all that's out of the way and you've thrown away your Forgotten Souls and Fiend Roses, it's time to head back to the Ravine Pit, and that's exactly what we did. It took us just over 3 minutes to clear each dungeon. My build is pretty quick, as you can see, even rocking a bow, which is quite controversial, but I won't go too much into my build. If you want to see that, head on into the previous video, you can go see that one. Now, if you're doing this under level to grab that 800 item level gear pretty early, then this might be a bit tough. Unfortunately, I can't really give you a guide on the fight because I've never really had to do it. I don't know, just hit him and don't get hit, I guess. Kill him till he's dead and then pick up the loot. Well, here's the breakdown of what we got. We got 45 caged hearts, 4 of which were the Wrathful heart, which is the black heart, which you can use one of. So the powerful one, the one you're looking for, which was about a 1 in 7.5 dungeons. We also got 2 from killing mobs within the dungeon. So we're getting a total of 6 or 1 in 5 dungeons. That's not bad. I got a pretty terrible split. I got 5 creeping deaths and 1 malignant pact. It does seem that the class-specific malignant hearts are much rarer than the others. I've now farmed about 40 Wrathful hearts, one of which was the rogue-specific one. So if you're looking for your class-specific Wrathful heart, expect to have to farm this a lot. The rest, it was a pretty even breakdown between the colors. Something very interesting, however, is malignant hearts follow the same rules as gear. So 725 is the minimum they can be to have the top rolls. And not a single malignant heart that I dropped from the Echo of Varshan was 725 item power, which is very interesting. I have gotten 725 item power hearts in the past, so they're the ones that can have the highest rolls, but I didn't get a single one from the Echo of Varshan, which to me is crazy. I would have thought he'd be the main source of these, but apparently not. Then, of course, we got a ton of 800 item power gear. Sadly, nothing too much to write home about. We got 57 rare items, 6 legendary items, and 1 unique item. It was a helmet, and it baited me. I got really excited. But of course, it was not the Shaco that I desired. Now, one thing we can't forget about when we're farming this is you do get a lot of Malignant Ichor, which is basically a currency that you can exchange with Cormand for either uncertain hearts or uncertain invokers. Uncertain invokers, I think, have a better chance of giving you the Wrathful invoker, so you can go to the end of the dungeon and unlock a Wrathful mob for you to kill. You can even invite your friends, so you can get 4 Wrathfuls between you, instead of just using one yourself. We're going to go with the uncertain hearts, because that's a lot more fun for the video, huh? We'll do a full inventory, and, well, we'll do all of them. But we'll see how many Wrathful hearts we get from this many. So we're going to do 45 caches. We'll see how many we get. And also, if any of them are item level 725 or above, will be very important to see. I didn't get a single Wrathful. Okay, but the bone of truth. Is this, do we get any 725s? Let's salvage these as we go. 692, 675, 688, 681, 701, 688. This is so surprising to me. I've definitely had 725s. Perhaps they were from the mobs. Maybe that's, you can only get them from the mobs, but I absolutely have had them. But not a single one from these, so yeah, it seems like the way to get them is only from mobs within maps to get the highest tier, but let's get a few more just to make sure we can get 19 more. Let's find out. Any Wrathfuls as well. So we did 52 total. Any high item power ones? No, not a single one. So it seems to me that the way to get the high item level ones then must be just from the mobs themselves, which actually I was skipping the mobs because they take ages to spawn. So at least this gives some credit to killing the mobs. But as my closing thoughts, I think that the boss is a bit of a miss in my opinion. I would have loved him to be some kind of uber boss. The mechanic itself isn't that great to engage with in maps. As I've just mentioned, it does take quite a while for those mobs to spawn. Of course, the hearts are very good, but I think the mechanic could have been a bit more fun. And the boss himself should at least be able to drop higher item power hearts, in my opinion. But those are my only concerns. I hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck farming the Echo of Varshan if you choose to do so. Leave a like on the video, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.